Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy Damn D, man. We got Joe Budden about to go off and about to tell the harsh truth of how disappointed he is of the Carter 6, man. And I want to hear more artists' opinion about this Carter 6, man. Listen, we love and we appreciate Weezy, but Weezy, this ain't it, man. This ain't it.
Let's get right to it.
Yeah.
No need to pussyfoot around.
It was late on the DSP, so this is a common thread, I feel like. We've had the conversation multiple times.
Yeah.
I stayed up till like 12:30 waiting for it and it didn't show, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to bed.
It was weird even prior to the drop. Like, no single, no track list until 11, I think, well, it went out like 11:30, something like that, the actual track list. There was a fake one floating around, but we heard nothing from what this album would sound like, direction, just nothing. I was damn near like a surprise drop. I thought it wasn't going to come out.
I was gonna say, yeah, did you guys know about
there was a reason for that?
They had a release date?
Yeah.
Okay.
He dropped the release date back
A couple months ago, yeah.
during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like right before the Super Bowl. He had an announcement to make, and it was that the album was coming. We were like, damn, we came here to talk about it. I said, damn, that's kind of weird for you to just pop up with this announcement for your album.
I will say that it's pretty fitting that there was no direction being presented in the public, because there was absolutely no direction on this album whatsoever.
At all.
Whatsoever. So I woke up and hit the social media streets, and it was just shitting all over Wayne's album. So I was scared to hit play.
Okay.
I was scared to hit play, but I did, naturally. And the first couple songs, I'm like, man, I think people are being a little hard on this. This ain't so bad.
And then it made a turn.
And then a very hard left came.
Right into a brick wall.
Maybe worse than I don't know what the brick.
How many songs?
Wow.
I don't know, 20 something, maybe
19 songs. So I'm gonna tell you, I had one of the producers sent me 5 records early yesterday, like 3 o'clock.
Okay.
It happened to be like the best 5 records on the album. Gotcha. So I'm like, all right, I ain't really. If this is where you're going, okay, this could work.
Right.
I did see that track list that was floating around was false. I'm like, okay, that was good, because when I saw those list of features, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna fit the Carter series.
Yeah.
Like just reading the names, I don't know. Okay. But then you get to listen to the album. Intro was hard. Like you said, the first couple songs, and then it sounds like there was no. It sounds like he went through a hard drive of records and just randomly picked.
Yeah.
Or whoever did it. I don't know if it was him, if he had some. I've heard rumors that somebody else was working with organizing the album, but whoever it was, it just sounds like these are just random records. All right, yo, give me that one, give me that one, give me this one, give me this one.
Yeah, it covered different genres. There's rock records on here. There's I don't know. Once I hit the Bono record, I was like, okay, we've gone too far.
And then when I heard the Elephant, that's when I said, okay,
that was
okay. This is not for me anymore.
Yeah, that Elephant is terrible.
When you say it made like a hard left, what does that mean?
A hard left, because when the first couple records are okay, or even good.
You kind of stopped your review after the intro was hard and began to talk about something else.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry. I was waiting your review for you.
You want like track by track?
No, he said the first couple was cool.
First couple? Yeah,
play one of the records that you think is a high.
Okay.
I guess that's what I'm saying.
Got you.
Like, y'all are doing a great job at whatever Gregory Hines shit is going on right now.
Of course, I mean, he about to go to the show.
I hope you don't perform none of these records at the show that I'm going to.
Don't worry, I'm going to take it a step further in a second.
Sure.
I like the intro, so this is Welcome to the Carter.
When you say intro, you mean track 2 or track 1?
Track 1 is just,
yes.
This is the actual.
Yeah, got it.
We having a conversation.
Yeah, I like that. We're just talking.
All right.
The next record was Rock the Bells Flip that I don't like the beat, but he's rapping.
Like, actually, let me reply to Flip, because we're doing this. I challenge you to listen to the whole thing and see how you feel at the end.
That whole record.
Yeah, like that, it did sound cool. By the end of it, I was sick of what the producer was doing.
Yeah,
with the beat.
Yeah,
got it.
And the hook.
It felt like an AI sample thing. I don't know what that was.
It's a far cry from "Hey, Mr. Carter." Yeah. It sounds like just a hard ass SoundCloud beat.
Yeah, it's contrived too. Like some of the dope shit about like vocal samples and vocal sample flips is like the flip part.
How'd you get that?
Yeah, and you took this and made it into saying what you wanted it to say. Whereas if I don't know if it's AI or if they had someone just like do some sample recreation shit, but when it's like too on the nose, it's not dope. Like we didn't sample the 70s records with the vocal sample just because of how it sounded. It was the creativity of saying, oh, I could make this sample sound like it's talking about this when maybe it was a love song or something like that.
I understand what you're saying.
Whereas if you just put some, I don't know, like I said, if it's AI, you put it in the generator and make it say what you want it to say.
It sounds too perfect, you mean? Or
it's not too perfect. It's just there's no creativity there. The creativity is in the flip. If there's no flip, it's
so. For example, like Styles P, I get high.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah. Great example.
Got you.
Great example.
Okay.
But continue.
Come on, please.
I like. I think the Big X Plug record came up soon after. I like that record.
But the Bells record was next.
Okay. You want to go? Oh, we can.
Yes.
I don't mind.
Oh hell no, not for 19 songs.
No, well,
I'm not playing with Lil Wayne today.
Once we get to track 6, we can start to veer off.
Disperse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, so where do you want to go?
Go ahead, give me 20 seconds all these shit. Run through it. Fuck it. Let's go, Joe.
Yeah.
Let's get this whole.
You want to take further?
man.
See the odds.
Intro and then the beat is
The beat didn't live up to the intro.
Yeah. Oh, swag is missing from it. Like,
It sounds like a novice producer, and that's without me checking the credits.
yeah. No, there's no big name producers of note. That Manny Fresh did one way late in the album. That's the only big name I remember. The Clef record.
And let me just say, what track are we on right now?
It's 2.
All right,
This is 3, technically.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like the Big X Plug record.
Big
I
X
love the Big X
Plug
Plug
record to me sounds like a Big X Plug record.
For sure.
It does. So I'm not so mad at that.
I like it.
I love that record. The 2 Chainz record, I wasn't so mad at either.
I wasn't even mad at the, like, we'll get into the terrible genre mashups later. I wasn't terribly mad at the Jelly Roll and Big Sean record. I didn't hate that record.
I like that one too. I was mad.
I didn't mind that record.
I'm not mad at that. Play a little bit of it.
That shit was cool.
Play a little bit of it. That's the one with Jelly Roll's on the hook, right?
Yeah, I didn't hate that record. And Charlotte Rip. Here, I got you for you.
You got it? Okay,
Yeah.
you can tell he ain't never had dogs.
You know what I mean?
You can tell the party nigga never said. Put out an album that I thought had recovery vibes. I don't remember the name of it. Album, like, but a bad version of it. And he sounded like something that should have been. It sounded like something that he should have sent. That he maybe sent to M on the recovery album, like, but a bad version of it. And he put out an album that I thought had recovery vibes. I don't remember the name of it. Rebirth. It sounded like something that was left on the cutting room floor of that project. But I'm going to rely on the Jelly Roll feature here.
That's literally a lot of these records. I'm listening to them. I'm like, okay, this sounds like it was left over from here. Sounds like it was left over from there.
And what track are we on?
That was 5, maybe something.
We skipped 4.
We skipped.
that's fine.
We skipped. That was a Big X record.
See,
So this is
to me, listening to it this morning, and again, this is off a couple of listens because I did let it play just to make sure. It was slowly becoming painfully obvious that this was not the same Wayne.
See that? And,
Slowly becoming painfully obvious that this was not the same Wayne.
see that? And I disagree with that.
I have a different stance.
The obvious listens because I did let it play just to make sure.
We skipped
over from here. Sounds like it was left over from there.
And what track are we on?
That was 5, maybe something.
we skipped 4.
We skipped.
that's fine.
We skipped. That was a Big X record.
See,
So this is
to
fine.
me, listening to it this morning, and again, this is off a couple of listens because I did let it play just to make sure. It was slowly becoming painfully obvious that this was not the same Wayne.
See that? And I disagree with that.
I have a different stance. This is not the same Wayne team.
Yes,
Is what I got from it.
well, he's rapping. It's still the same Wayne.
It's not the same Wayne.
If you don't have a team, you're not the same.
Yeah, for 100%. Your team is you. The team was myself. I was getting to that, but this is not the same Wayne. That makes you question, why is it not the same Wayne? This sounds like, who the fuck is around him?
Yeah.
But I came on here and made that point before.
You did.
This sounds like, who is this nigga? Is the engineer nigga still managing him?
He maybe.
I don't even know.
I'm not sure. I'm assuming so because that was only a couple
And that's
months ago.
disappointing, right? Even with the Kendrick and TDE split, boy, did they lay a foundation for how the split looks when it went well.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna still be around. I'm still tweet your shit. I'm at the shows. Shit, Top still got me my tickets down there. Like, it's painfully obvious. There's no Mac. There's no Baby. There's no. I don't care that Manny Fresh is on there at the end for namesake. There's no Manny Fresh. There's no Drake. There's no Nicki. Nobody's walking through that door. It is just God level rapping Wayne. Unfortunately, rap is 2% of rap.
That's facts.
Okay.
See, because that's what scared me too at this point in the album. Well, as it continued, I didn't hear like a proper song
At all.
I didn't hear a proper song.
With regards to format.
With format, arranging, topic, concept, cohesiveness. I hear amazing verses.
Exactly. It's like he was rapping, but this is an album, though. You don't treat an album like a mixtape. This should have been just a regular mixtape. There's no structure to this. Exactly. No structure.
For the most part. Slapped over shit.
Then we get to this
I
track.
can hear-
We get to this travesty.
Oh, yes. Please stop. I have to go here for this. This is so bad.
Was that like that?
This is so bad.
No.
This is
No.
banned
That's
from
what it
New
sounds
Orleans.
like. So a really
This is a song called Banned from New
It
Orleans.
sounds like they chased that.
Mel,
Yeah.
banned from, it's a play on a song called Banned from TV. That
a
was
hip-hop
Noriega's
staple.
song. It's a hip hop classic.
You guys are fucking hilarious.
Featuring
Big Pun, Nature, Cam,
Styles,
Kiss.
An absolute classic.
I might have heard
We
it once or
still
twice.
don't know. Well, now we have to play a little bit. We still don't know who had the best verse from this song.
Still, 30 years later.
Yes.
25 years.
It's
Whatever.
And Lil Wayne
30.
is
Yeah, maybe 30.
a hip hop guy for real and a skateboarder, but he respects what Banned from TV is.
He did the Band from TV freestyle on the mixtape and killed it.
Why he decided to do Banned from NO with that horrendous beat flip.
Hey yo, what the fuck's going on? DJ Down.
Oh, shit.
Second, third, fourth, and fifth. They absolutely smoke that lineup in a pop. This might be the best. This might be the best arranged lineup in a posse cut.
Yeah, not mad at that.
They smoked who went first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. They absolutely smoked that. Anyway, back to Trash.
Now, when we, now we go back to the club. Give a little bit. We go back to the back of the club. You know what I mean? You can really hear it. You know what I mean?
This is a fire.
And he did say
Damn,
that.
what's hot?
But that was that 808 that came in? What the fuck? Who put that in there?
This sounds like, so far in the project, this sounds like somebody that went to jail,
came home from doing 30.
wrote constantly and came out to place these verses. This is
Bad.
So wait though, if he's doing elite rapping and then just the arrangements of the beat, we can't take anything away from him.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
It's still his job to
Absolutely
make beats
can.
and
You absolutely can.
it all falls on the rapper. If your publicist does a bad job, it falls on the rapper. If the A&R does a bad job, if the producer does a bad job, if the marketing team, if the video is whack, if the director sucks, if your team is trash, it all falls on the rapper.
That rapping though gave me hope that
Nobody said, yo, Nas picked bad beats because his A&R just.
I'm saying.
They said Nas picks bad beats. It always falls
That was
on the
unfair.
rapper. I thought it wasn't fair.
Yeah, it's a little fair.
that form of rapping of how he sounds gives me hope that he can put out great music, still potential. It's not I don't feel that it's over. If I hear him rap like that, it's not like damn, it's over. When you hear some other guys,
Is that really- is that
so
really-
he still give me hope. Like, okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna hear Joe podcast. I'm gonna read the comments, and I'm going to show them. That's what that gives me.
Yeah,
find
I take that
manufacturers
different. I'm gonna flip.
Well, that's why podcasting is great because we get to hear you guys' review in real time. So
Got it.
cool that you feel like that after track 8.
Yo, all of the stuff
We're
that
being
we
as
played.
respectful as we can.
No, we are. But that,
We're trying to have all the grace for an icon, a legend, and a great. So
can you play the bad shit then, Joe?
Well,
I don't want to.
just keep going.
I was
Can you play the bad shit, Joe? So you can.
So here's the thing, Flip.
And I'm not trying to convince you that it's
No,
bad.
I value what you say, but I just want to hear like.
Yeah. Well, look, you saying the bad shit, right? Like again, Wayne can rap. We know that. There's no question, no debate. But if you're rapping at a high level and the beat is still bad, it makes for a bad song. It makes for a bad listen. And another thing,
It ain't even just the beats. You could tell he can't make a hook no more.
okay, or he just needed help.
Or he had a lot of help.
Your team. That goes back to team.
It ain't a bunch of good hooks on here either.
No,
Sorry.
I mean, it's Bono and Jelly Roll. Like it's not like it's fucking people that can't make hooks.
Yeah.
Go back to his discography. Go back to some of his where his hooks were either features
Or samples.
Yeah. He ain't been hook man.
Does it sound rushed to you guys?
Not like no.
Rushed or like lazy?
Not,
I don't think it's lazy
I think it's just bad A&R essentially.
I think because I see your point. There's a huge dip in quality from Go DJ and Miss Officer choruses where you could tell there's help or the sample, or even when the beat just goes something you forgot.
Bitches love me.
That's all the sample.
A milli even to what is happening on this project. There's a huge dip in quality. And again, if you skimmed it on the beats and you skimmed it on the producer, then how could you rely on your vocal sample to carry the chorus? If we have a problem with the beat, how could you rely on no vocals and letting your beat rock and that being your chorus?
If the beat is whack, it's not going to be a pleasant listen.
That's it. And the other thing is, these records are too long, and I hate that I'm.
The album is too long.
But look at the lyrics.
Wait. I thought we wanted long.
When they're good.
Yeah.
I want it when they're good.
I want him to stop.
I don't.
You're
That's
being,
different.
I want him to stop.
I see you trying to be respectful. And I see it.
He's trying.
I see it, and I'm watching you. And
Like I wouldn't be mad at.
I told these two niggas months ago when they told me Wayne was in his prime or whatever variation.
I remember
they
the
said.
conversation.
Well, whatever variation.
You're right.
They sampled this.
Oh my.
What?
Other Martians like this.
Line on legacy at this point. Like,
Yeah.
like my name alone is enough.
Maybe
No.
You don't. If you didn't have money for beats, you don't have money for pop charts.
Yeah.
You think Wayne's relying on legacy at this point? Like,
Yeah.
like my name alone is enough to get it done?
I think that Wayne, much like M and maybe I don't know a bunch of other Martians like this, love rap so much. I think that he just love rap and is gonna rap.
I agree
No
with
matter
that.
what.
And I will throw in the caveat. I think both of those gentlemen, specifically that you're mentioning, M and Wayne, don't leave the house.
Yeah, they just want to rap, yo.
Like you have to go live like a human being in order to make something
They
that
just
human
wanna
beings are going
play
to
with words and similes and
Yeah, but-
metaphors and entendres. Who cares about the hook, really?
You can't compare them because at least with M,
His last one was-
M's last two projects were great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
he still makes good.
He's making, but he'll produce. You get what I'm saying? He has a team that he gets with. That's what I'm saying. So I don't even compare the two. It sounds like Wayne is just rapping whatever
Whatever
send
beat you
me,
put on, I got it.
I got it. I can rap.
Wayne need to go and just.
You think it's a money thing?
One
I
or
don't
two.
want to do that.
Is
I don't want to do that. I can't do that. I'm not going to do that.
Is this self-inflicted, right? Is this a self-inflicted wound? Meaning that is he intentionally avoiding going around a team?
Didn't Wayne sell? I'm sorry. Didn't Wayne sell?
Yeah,
I
he sold-
Yeah, I thought
he sold
I thought he got bread back
100 million.
from over there.
think Lil Wayne should have a lot of money.
I think he's got,
especially if he got rid of all the people that was taking some of the money.
I don't think he's wrong.
All right. So the reason why he's by himself is because people were robbing him. according to him.
I don't know that. I don't know that
Got it.
business.
And to be clear, if you got Big X Plug who's hot right now, you got Jelly Roll, you got Big Sean, you got Bono, you got fucking Clef and the Opera Dude, like this wasn't the cheapest of albums. I mean, I'm sure a lot of this comes on favor and strength.
I was about to say, yeah, I don't know.
him, but still, Bono. I don't know if Bono's just like.
Yeah, I'll give you a joint.
Nah, I disagree.
He's not.
Nigga, Wayne be a Skip Bayless out there.
Yeah, I don't
he
know
definitely
what- yeah.
rode over
Yes.
skateboarded over the Bonos.
Yeah.
Maybe
You left Skip Bayless.
And I think
went to Bonos.
Bono is at a point where I don't got to do it for no money. I'm doing it because I fuck with you, because I think I'm a fan of yours.
I think that you're taking hip hop ethics and mentality and applying them to generational pop stars. That maybe Bono would feel that way, but I don't know that whoever runs Bono's business feels that way.
If y'all wanted Bono and he was charging you more than was in your budget, but you had it personally, would you pay for it personally?
If the record was absolutely fire, yeah.
In this case, case, would you have?
This record, no. I would not pay a dime for this record. I'd say Bono, thank you, but no thank you.
Got it.
Not for that record.
Also, if Bono sent over something that wasn't heat, would you tell Bono?
Fuck yeah,
big dog?
Hey Bono, I'm gonna fly up to you and let's work on this. It's a good start. It's a good start, Bono.
I'm not telling Bono that. I'm pussy.
Oh no, it's a good start, Bono. I'm coming with you.
Yeah,
help Bono get there.
I've been in the studio with, and they did some trash shit, and we just nodded our heads, all of me webbing it. Like, hey, all right, thanks, yo. You came through, you laced us.
That's what it sounded like.
Some
It was in the
cold
studio
hard
listening
trash
to this.
coming out the bigs. Yo, the bigs. Anyway,
Parks, can you play a little bit of the Bono one?
I don't want to, but
Like,
I
just a
will.
second.
what you want to hear?
I want to hear how bad it is. The Parks really didn't want to play it.
You might actually like it.
You might cry.
I don't even like what they did to Bono's voice on here. Like, why
It
they like?
doesn't sound
It don't
Bono-y.
sound Bono-y at all. They're like cranked the tune up on Bono.
They couldn't afford Bono engineer.
I'm sure not.
That's
No,
what
this is some hip hop rap nigga touching Bono vocals.
I'm surprised. So if Bono heard it, he approved that?
Bono's like 60, 70
I'm
however
about to
old.
say, can
No, I'm
Bono
saying-
still hear things? Like, we don't know nothing
According
else
to
about.
this, no.
He might have been on some. Oh, that sounds like some cool hip hop shit. Yeah, go ahead. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
sound like Wayne said to Bono, "Yo, do you write? Like, I think me and you could just spin this. It just is no writer. Jazzy just said the rappers need songwriters, right?
Yeah.
And I agree.
I feel like they might have took Bono's vocal off of fucking him and Edge on the guitar and put that shit over a beat and was like, nah, that works.
featuring.
Yeah. I don't think Bono was getting busy over this production, but I could be wrong. This don't sound like a beat Bono was going to be in the studio picking.
If I'm Wayne, I'm on the first thing to Canada. Y'all sitting there being cute. Hey,
You're not wrong.
enough of this cute shit you niggas is on.
Hey, and that worked for both of them.
If I'm Weezy F, I'm headed to fucking Toronto, nigga.
Next
Me
stop.
and this boy.
Look, next stop.
What, we gotta sit
Queens.
down. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Little
I'm pulling right up to Queens.
That's very interesting. You know what? I'm gonna stop it right here, and I'm gonna make this whole another video. Yeah, man. Even damn, man. It's sad, man. It's but hey, man. Hopefully, this gonna. If Lil Wayne decides to make new albums, he has to listen to us. He has to listen to his critics, bro. Like, we love you, man, but this ain't it, man. You got to get with a better team. As you see, man, artists need a team. They need production. They need quality music. They need beats. They need a structure. They need a concept. You don't just get on an album, just throw shit together and be like, all right, put on the beat. Let's rap. That's a mixtape. An album needs to be delivered differently. Leave a comment down below, man. It's your boy, DMD, signing out.